Hi guys, so today I'm gonna show you guys a tutorial about how to do your phone like this. This is more like a Mimi inspired theme thing that I wanted to try, so keep on watching. So first I'm gonna start with shortcut maker. This is how I will decorate and edit my icons, and you can use Pinterest. You can also use any widget app you want, that's on you. So first of all, I'm gonna choose my icons. So I want more like cute icons that will match the theme. So I'm going more for the Mimi theme, but the icons are quite hard to find, so I decided to just pick some random icons that you can literally find on Pinterest. You can also find them in Etsy or in the Samsung Galaxy store, but for me, I think I'm gonna customize mine because I like that way better. So I took a whole bunch of them, couldn't really find a lot. It's very hard to find, especially such cute themes. So I found this, not a lot, but yeah. So now I'm gonna use shortcut maker. By the way, you can use any icon maker you want. I just use shortcut because it's the easiest one. You just go to apps, you click on an app, and you press on icons, and here I choose calculator. So here I'm gonna style it my own way and create shortcut, and that's how you have it. Now you have to do this constantly on how many apps you want. It's not like I want a lot of apps. I want a few apps that I want. So I'm gonna do it again. So you take apps and you choose an app you want to style. You pick a picture, you size it, that's up onto you. Then you style it and click check mark, and that's it. Now I'm gonna do it again because I didn't take the size that well over there. So I'm gonna do it like that, and then create shortcut. Now you have to do this multiple times, depends on how many icons you want. Like I said before, I don't want a lot of icons, I want a few icons, mostly the important apps that I'm gonna use. The rest is just gonna be there. So it's not like the whole phone is gonna be customized. No, it's just the important apps that I use, and you have to constantly repeat it and repeat. Now this is how I use shortcut maker. A lot of people use different apps. I have no idea how to use those. I never tried those, so I just use what's the best for me. Personally, this is the best, and yeah, that's what I'm gonna use it. I also have a bit trouble with bigger apps. Now bigger apps are much more different. As you could see, this is a very big icon, so I will actually have to size it and then put it there, and basically you have to repeat the step constantly. Now what I do have to mention is that you don't use the shortcut maker app directly from the app. Why? Because if you do that, you will have a watermark on your icon. So what you have to do is you have to use it like a widget, like how I did it. That way it's not gonna come like, with a watermark. Usually I don't know what that happens, I don't know how it happens, I have never really tried it, but it happens like that a lot. So that's why I'm using a different technique this time, so that it would not come like that. Now for this part, since I got a little bit too annoyed with all the apps in between, I'm gonna put all the apps then into folders, so that it's much more easier for me to take care of them. I want my page to be completely empty so that I can put everything on its place. And I also gonna add some widgets. You don't have to do that, but I need a few widgets. For example, the weather widget. That is like one of the most important widgets that I have. I don't use it, but I think it's good there for the aesthetic. And now I'm gonna look for more icons. I ran out of all the icons. I'm going a bit different this time, so I'm choosing more of different random icons that I'm gonna use. I think pretty much like 20 to 30 of those icons, sometimes maybe 10. It depends on how many apps, but for all the icons, I typically take a lot of icons. I don't use them, but I need them a lot. For you never know how much you're gonna need. Anyway, so it looks like this right now. I know it's a bit blank right now. I'm just making sure that I use all the apps, and just to check if everything is on order. I've seen a lot less icons than I used to, so that's a bit weird for me. I'm not used to it. Maybe some icons I just forgot, some apps or something. So that's why I'm gonna look for to make sure I have all my apps. Anyway, so here I'm gonna apply some of my widget. Like I said before, the weather widget, that is the most important one. So then now I'm actually going to check again to make sure. It's so weird seeing how many less apps I have. I don't know what I did, but okay. So here I'm playing mini games because I want to apply widgets, and you have the advertisement. So for this app, this is the iwidget app. Here I'm gonna choose some of my widgets. I have a whole bunch of widgets. So this is just my own personal thing I want to do. You don't have to do it, but I want to do that. Next thing that I'm gonna do is, I think I need a new wallpaper right now, but before that, just making sure everything is okay. So for wallpapers, I have a whole bunch of wallpapers saved. So it's gonna take a bit of a while to choose them from. I'm going more for a pink. I think pink will fit, but I'm also going for something more like a Mimi style. So I have these wallpapers, and I'm just gonna try and see how they look. So this is gonna be the first wallpaper. It's not that bad. I would say it looks pretty good. I think the icons really melt. But let's go to the next one. So this one is one of my favorites too. So I'm going for this one. And I don't know, I think it's good, but it's a bit too much for me. So this one is too simple. I think the icons don't melt to this one. It looks good, but not for this time. So this is my personal preference. I'm going to download a theme. For why do I do this? Because I want my keyboard and a whole bunch of other things in different color. You can do that from the settings, I know, but I just want this to be extra. So that's why I'm going to do this. I have a whole bunch of themes that I downloaded. This is all my themes. I'm going for this particular one. I know now it looks a bit different, and so that's okay. I'm gonna change the wallpaper, but you see, it changes the entire keyboard. That's what I wanted, and it also changes the navigation bar upstairs. So for wallpaper, I'm gonna choose this one. Like I said before, I want the Mimi one, and that's it. So for now, I need a lock screen wallpaper. So I'm choosing this. I'm not sure if this would suit, but I think this one is the best that I can choose from. So I'm gonna decorate it a bit, make it a style. And this is the final result that I have. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you the next time. Bye.